That's the first thing they hear.
Hi, guys. Oh, we're not. Are we up yet?
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, we're live, everyone. Welcome to the UVU Improv live stream. Yeah! And we're happy to be here. I'm your host for tonight, Jake Ben Suazo, and let's introduce the cast for UVU's Improv live stream.
What's up? My name is Zachary Ballard. Thanks for coming.
Hi guys, my name is Cedi like Spaghetti Christensen.
Yeah. I'm Josh Needles. Woo!
I'm Colie Lemon. Woo!
I'm Laura Williamson.
Yeah.
I'm Eirik Catholic. Glad to be here.
Nice. Guys, we're so happy to be here and we're live. And we have a viewer, we have Hallie. Hi, Hallie. So we're just chilling out. We're going to start our show here, but I want to acknowledge that we have some people in our audience, as well as a person watching online. So a little bit about what we're going to do. We're going to do some short form improv, and we're going to get suggestions from the people online, as well as the people here in-house at our audience. So I want to get to know the audience a little bit. How are you guys doing? Yeah! So I'm going to get some suggestions from you. So what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Black and blue. All right. What's your favorite thing to eat? Spaghetti and fruit. What's your favorite swear word? Just kidding! And as a reminder, this show is going to be totally free of swears. So this will be a very, very good show to have your kids watch. I hope. Anyway, so guys, let's begin our improv for tonight. So we're going to get a few suggestions. Our first game that we're going to be doing, it's called What Are You Doing? And so what we need is our players to split up into two teams, a team over here and a team over here. And this is how this goes. Ashlyn Lemon, Ashlyn Lemon's in the audience watching. Hooray! She says hi. Okay, so what we're going to get is first of all, we're going to get an action that somebody might do. And one of our players is going to start an action, and then the other player is going to ask them, what are you doing? And then their response needs to start with two letters. It needs to be two words and start with two letters. So let's get a letter from our online audience, just any letter of the alphabet, and let's get one of those letters from our in-studio audience. S. So the first letter is S. And how about from our online audience? Let's get a letter of the alphabet. And while we're waiting for that, let's get an action. Let's get an action for Colie, that really simple action that somebody might do. Gardening. Okay.
I'm out of class today.
Okay. Olivia. Okay. Olivia. Okay. That's her name. Hi, Olivia.
Olivia Oki.
Oh, Olivia Oki. My bad. Hi, Olivia Oki. Okay, so Ashlyn gave us Q.
No.
Oh boy.
Q? Okay, so the letters are Q and S, and the action that Colie has to start with is gardening. And go.
What are you doing?
Quitting smoking.
Hey man, I've been trying to quit for years. I can't seem to do it, man. I need your help. I need some nicotine packs or something.
What are you doing?
Quailing siphons.
What?
Little packages need to be safe for forever, just in case the apocalypse happens.
What are you doing?
Quieting snores.
Guys, please, I need to get some sleep. I really, really do. You guys need to stop snoring, okay? I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
quarreling snakes.
Okay. Here's my fighter 1. Here is my fighter 2. Now I've got a lot of money riding on this, boys. So you better fight good.
What are you doing?
Quilting sleeves.
Sleeve. I'm so excited to quilt my sleeves together for my mom.
Okay, good. Okay, now we're gonna switch both actors out. Now I'm gonna call these guys out if they say I'm or if they don't make any sense. I'm gonna call them out and then we'll switch the actors. Okay? So let's get another action, a really simple action from our studio audience here.
Washing your hands.
So the action, and this is for Eirik, is washing your hands, and we're gonna stay with S and Q. And audience online, give us some more alphabet letters while we do this so that we can keep going. So give us some more alphabet
Is it
letters.
S and Q or is it Q and S?
Let's go Q and S this time. All right, and go.
What are you doing?
Quickly swimming.
I'm gonna be faster than Michael Phelps one day.
What are you doing?
Quietly studying. What are you doing?
Queening students.
Students, you are all queens in my heart. You, Queen Sarah, and you, Queen Bethany.
What are you doing?
Quaintly stifling.
She's out. Oh, okay. All right, so let's get a couple of more letters. Let's get B.
Yes.
B. Okay, great. So B, and one more letter from the in-house studio. F. So the letters are B and F, and let's get another action for Josh.
Oh, an action?
Uh-huh.
Sewing.
Oh, hold on. People have left a lot of them. I'm sorry. I'm going to go with so sewing is the action, and I'm going to go with K, and that came from Kelsey, and I'm going to go with L from Melissa. Okay, so K and L. Okay, and whenever you're ready, go.
What are you doing?
Killing Satan. Oh, Lucifer.
All right, let's get another action. Another action from over here. What's another action? Sweeping? Okay, and we're going to go with B from Olivia and J from Sage. B and J. B and J. Okay? B and J, and what was the action? Sweeping. All right, and you're sweeping. Ready?
B and J.
B and J, and go.
What are you doing?
Becoming jacked.
I'm gonna be so freaking jacked, baby!
What are you doing?
Blowing jets.
Mom, you go far enough?
What are you doing?
Bouncing jacks.
All right. I'm gonna win the world's best jack competition in the world. Okay. All right.
What are you doing?
Beating Jays.
I hate freaking J's! I always forget you come after K. Just, you're not useful at all!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He hesitated. Yeah! All right, it's your turn. All right, let's get another action from you guys. Coughing. Yeah, that's kind of an action. Fixing a light. And then from the audience, we have P from Isabella. P from Isabella and R from Nathaniel. So P and R. And whenever you're ready, go.
And what?
Oh, am I
You're fixing what?
What are you doing?
prepping raisins?
Oh, these raisins are gonna be so good for the Christmas party. I'm so pumped for that.
What are you doing?
Peeing.
He's out. He said He said So come on in, and we're gonna stay with our 2 letters, and we're gonna get a different action.
Jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks, and stay with the same letters.
What are you doing? Praying rainfall?
Please, God, please. It's so dry. It's on fire. We're on fire. Please, please, God, please.
What are you doing?
Damn it!
Oh, okay, good. That's the game. That's the game. All right. So now we're gonna do a game called New Choice. And so from the audience online, if you can, as quickly as possible, give me a location to start the scene in. So this is how New Choice works. They're going to be doing a scene, and periodically, if I don't like what they're doing or saying, I'm going to say New Choice. And they're going to have to immediately come up with something new on the spot until I'm happy and say good. Okay? So we're going to play New Choice, and let's see. Can we get from our audience online a location? The bathroom. Ashlyn says the bathroom. Keep it appropriate, guys. Olivia said hell. So we're gonna go with the bathroom. Okay? We're gonna go with the bathroom. And whenever you're ready, this is called New Choice, and I'll be changing their minds.
Hey man, how was your date?
She didn't show up.
Really?
Yeah. You know how
New Choice.
I mean, I called her and she just like, I don't know,
New choice.
didn't respond. So, I accidentally killed her. Not like I killed her, but like we got in an accident. Is all. She's fine. She's in the hospital.
What accident?
Uh,
What happened?
We just crashed. You know, we were just going and because we were on a tandem bike, right? Joey lent us the
New
tandem.
choice.
Because we were just like running down the sidewalk.
New Choice.
We were in the back of the cab, but the driver had left, and so the car just started swerving back and forth, and she was trying to drive, but like I wasn't gonna let her drive, so I was trying to like get her drive, but we're in the back, right? So we're trying to grab the steering wheel, and then we were in the hospital, and
she died.
no. She's still in the hospital.
Is she okay? Like, is she paralyzed or something?
New choice.
Is she vomiting profusely?
New Choice.
Does she have stitches?
I mean, probably they didn't let me see her because she's still
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Can I
no,
use
you're
this?
good. Yeah.
Did you guys hear about that crazy cab accident with that girl who got those stitches?
Yeah.
What are they saying? No.
They're saying she's gonna die.
New Choice.
They're saying she's gonna throw up everywhere.
New Choice.
They're saying that she's gonna get appendicitis from the stitches.
New Choice.
They're saying that she is going to hook up with her doctor.
I mean, they're at the Fairmont Hospital. I mean, the doctors are hot. I don't know. I mean,
New Choice.
Are you sure? I mean, last I checked, she was in a coma.
New Choice.
Which doctor?
Heard it was Dr. Presley. You know, the one with the thing on his face?
New Choice.
You know, the one with the huge nose?
New Choice.
You know, the one with the really big ass?
New Choice.
You know, the one with the mole right in between his eyes?
New Choice.
You know, the one with the crazy big cheekbones that make him look like the most chiseled, attractive, amazing human being, and that crazy jawline that could cut through a freaking watermelon? Yeah, that guy.
I hear he gives really good stitches.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a
Like
doctor.
super good stitches. Like out of this world, man.
That means she's probably gonna be fine, right? Like she'll be okay.
New choice.
Well, I mean, does she gonna remember anything or?
New
like,
choice.
I mean, but like, how many stitches is she like gonna get? 'Cause it wasn't that bad, right?
New choice.
Well, like, I mean, does he only do stitches? Like, is he like, why is he a doctor? Like, why is he a seamstress?
New choice.
Oh, he does that on the weekends sometimes.
All right, C.
Great. Okay, and for the other 3 people who weren't involved in the scene, we're going to do a game called More Anything. And there can be more than 3 people that enter this scene, but this is called More Anything. So from the people online, I want to get a relationship not by blood. So a relationship not by blood. And so this is how this game works. They're going to be doing just some regular scene work, and periodically I'm going to say more of something. So it may be more of an accent or more of an emotion or something like that. But periodically I'm going to tell them to do more, and they have to do as much as I ask. As many times as I ask for more of that thing, they're going to have to give it to me. Great. So let's see if we got anything from our online audience. Teacher and student. That's great. That's a great one. Teacher and student. And that came from Ashlyn. So the teacher and student is your name of your is the relationship you guys have. And periodically I'm going to tell you more of something. And whenever you're ready, go.
Teacher?
Yeah?
I have a question.
What's your question?
Listen, you're writing a lot of things on the board, and I don't understand, like, any of it.
Smaller voice.
I mean, you're, like, writing a lot of things on the board, and I don't really understand it.
Even smaller.
I was writing the date down. We haven't gotten there yet. I'll get there, don't worry. Okay, today we're going to be talking about the quadratic formula. And
Bigger writing.
we're going to be talking about the quadratic formula today. I'm going to change colors here.
Even bigger
And,
writing.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not really an artist, so I'm just trying to do the best to understand.
Hey, teacher. Sorry I'm late. I got caught in traffic.
Traffic. All right.
Yeah.
Can you answer number 4 on the board for me, please?
It's really big.
Please answer it. I don't get it.
Is it 5?
Sure. Yeah, I haven't solved that one yet, but yes, let's say that one. All right.
Okay.
Moving on. Okay, are there any other questions about the Gettysburg Address?
What is the Gettysburg Address?
It's something that happens in 2018, I think. So we haven't gotten there yet, but I just wanted to see.
Becky, are you ready for our lunch break? It's noon.
A bigger watch.
Don't we usually go for lunch at noon?
An even bigger watch.
Do you see what time it is? It is noon o'clock. Noon o'clock. And that's the time that we go for lunch. So why do you got students in
An
here
even bigger
interrupting? Interrupting! Our lunch.
I got these students who can't see what I'm writing on this board.
Can you see what time it is on my big watch? I can't read.
Gettysburg Address?
You're the only one who needs to see it. It's noon. What are these munchkins doing in here?
Can you give me like 5 minutes? And then we'll
12:05?
go-
You want to do lunch at 12:05?
Yeah, I do,
We
Cindy. I
we
do,
can't.
Cindy.
We
More
can't do
fighting.
lunch at
More bickering.
I want to go at 12:05.
12:05. 12:05 sounds awesome.
More bickering.
But
Are you kidding me? You go into my classroom and I'm writing on
Faster,
this board
bickering.
and I can't even
No,
understand
it's
what
12:05. All right, they're taking a break. No, I want to get into this. I got to tell you, bring your husband. I need to know if
Teachers and students, so sorry. Teachers and students of Gettysburg Elementary School, I'm so sorry I'm late with this announcement. It is 12:05 and lunch started 5 minutes ago.
More
Thank
boring.
you. Late teachers and students of
hate
Gettysburg
this guy.
Elementary School. It is now
More
time.
boring.
Teachers
Sometimes I even
and
wonder why he has a job.
students of Gettysburg
Is it lunchtime or nap
Elementary
time?
School.
Honestly.
It is now time to eat your lunch. Period.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, did you bring the pasta? It is your week to bring the pasta.
More Italian.
I didn't know I was supposed to bring the pasta.
But
I thought I was supposed to bring
More
the
Italian.
I emailed you. I don't know. My
Okay, great. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to play a jump out game. And so I need all my players to line up here at this thing. So this is how it works. I'm going to periodically be getting things from you guys as well as things from the audience. And what I need are like objects or ideas or even personalities, politicians. So just anything I can use for this particular game. So from the audience, I want to get the first one. This game goes like this. They're going to give an example of the worst of that thing. So they're going to come up and give an example of the worst of the thing that we get. And so from you guys, I want to get the worst occupation.
Amusement park ride operator.
Okay, so we're going to start with an amusement park ride operator. And go.
Am I gonna check your seatbelts? I don't think they're really necessary. I think you're good to go.
No, I'm sorry. We're out of cleaning supplies. I can't clean the throw up.
Oh, you know what? It's okay that you're not tall enough. Just get on the right. Hurry, go.
Do not turn on. It sounds Italian or something. I'm sure it's fine. Go ahead.
Hi, welcome to. Oh, I'm sorry. You're way too big to go on this ride.
Oh, wow. That is the worst. Okay, so let's get from the audience here. World's worst. World's worst Donald Trump.
Oh no.
Maybe we shouldn't do that one. This is from Jenny Needles. I don't know who that is. Okay, try to make it innocent and not political, but world's worst Donald Trump. And go.
Yeah, I am calling about my spray tan appointment. Yeah, I showed up this morning and you guys didn't have a room for me.
Yes.
No, you can't. No, actually, no.
Oh, how much for a hair appointment? Oh, $70,000. Perfect.
Nazdarova, Putin. Yeah, no, I think let's go play golf later this afternoon.
Okay, great. Okay, so world's worst. Give us one more. World's worst photographer. World's worst photographer.
Photographer. All right, just gotta get right. Gotta get that double chin.
Now, I've only got one of those disposable things, so we got one take. Make it good.
Oh yeah, sorry. This lighting makes you look really fat. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I can take a picture.
All right, now tilt your head just a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. We're gonna need an ambulance.
Yeah, no, I'm right on time. So where's the camera? Oh no, this is a bring your own camera photo shoot.
Great. All right, great. Okay, so we've got world's worst ice cream truck driver. World's worst ice cream truck driver.
Hey kids, you like soup?
Ah, dang it, I'm out of Oreos. There's some dirt out back. We can make it work.
You want some free ice cream?
I can't get out of the way, kids!
Okay, good. We've got another one too. The world's worst. We'll try this for a little bit, but the world's worst folding chair.
Folding chair?
World's worst folding chair.
You're gonna think you can get me closed, but you
That was it. That was it. That was the world's worst folding chair. Okay, we'll do one more. The world's worst pediatrician. The world's worst pediatrician.
I mean, they're pretty fat for an 8-year-old, but I'm sure it's fine.
Honestly, I have nothing. Just give your kid chloroform.
Okay.
I'm scared of the needle too, buddy, so I'm just not gonna look either, okay?
All right, great. Great job. Okay, so that was the world's worst, and thank you for you guys your great suggestions online. So now we're going to do what is called a scene jam. Let's see, we're going to do a scene jam. So in a scene jam, we're going to get a starting point from you guys, and the players are going to do some scenes back and forth, and anything that they're inspired by the next scene they'll do. So we're going to get a starting point from our audience. From this audience. So can we get from these guys something dangerous you can hold? A mouse. So a mouse is their suggestion, and we're going to do our scene jam and enjoy.
Oh my God!
What?
There's a mouse under your chair.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, don't, honey, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay, I.
Hey, yo, I'm a rat actually, so get it right.
Wait, you can talk?
Yeah?
Can you hear him?
Invading my home
You're-
like this.
what?
Can you hear the rat?
Yeah, it's a rat. That's a mouse.
I am a rat, sir.
He says he's a rat.
What do you mean he says he's a rat? It's a rat. They don't talk.
Hey,
What?
John, do you know where my special mushrooms went?
Oh, no.
I think the rat ate the special mushrooms.
Oh,
Honey, that's a mouse.
I will fight you.
Dad, can you get it out of here?
Cut to the rat fighting.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm really big now.
So then I told Deborah we can't get lunch anymore because I was never on time.
Yeah, that damn Deborah.
Yeah. What are you up to?
Yeah, just working on my house, working on the kitchen, getting it all nice and spiffy for when the relatives come into town. You know how it
I
is.
do.
You know how it
Bunch
is.
of the relatives coming to town.
Hey, we're the relatives. We're in town.
Hi, relatives.
Hey.
Now, I would love to give you a tour if that would work for you
We'd
guys.
love a tour.
Okay, so
Okay.
Deborah's not here, is she?
no, is Deborah here?
Hopefully not. And if we do see her,
Oh,
we'll
okay.
just
We
we'll
can't.
just
Okay.
address
Sometimes we can't find Deborah.
quietly.
Anyway, this is the kitchen. I just redid it. Take a look. Tell me what you think. Go ahead.
You just redid it?
Yeah, I just finished it. I worked on the counters right here, and the fridge is all new.
Are these mice droppings?
Ew, mommy, that's gross.
You got mice, man.
I think those are just leftover raisins.
Yeah.
We were preparing some earlier.
You like
they're
raisins,
fine.
don't
They're
you?
fine.
Not those raisins.
Look, as
Listen, we need to be nice guests, and we need to eat the raisins that our hosts have offered us.
Okay.
You like raisins. Your mother and I don't like raisins, so
You
gotta,
will be the one eating them.
You need to take one for the team.
yeah, just
okay?
be a good niece.
Yeah.
Eat the raisins.
Show that you care about the family.
Yeah.
Oh, it
You
Plug
can
your
do it.
nose.
smells weird. Okay.
It's a raisin, right?
I guess.
Cut,
Is it not a raisin? You can do
cut to the emergency room.
You guys need to calm down.
Hey, sorry about that, Dave.
Yeah, you know,
Splinter.
it's always you with the wood.
I
thing,
know,
you
I love me some wood.
But just don't throw it. When I ask for a 2x4, just
But
set
you
it
all
down.
the way across the room, Dave.
That's why you got your legs.
Oh. That's what you use those for?
That's what I use them for, and
I
what
use
you
them
should.
for kicking wood in half. Stop it!
Hey, fellas, hey. The boss says we have to wear our hard hats at the construction site, so put them back on.
You help with that, Dave? I kick it out of you with my legs.
Yeah, now help me put the stack back up.
All right,
then.
fine, Dave.
Oh my gosh.
Are you so weak now with your little splinter?
I'm not weak. It just
Hello!
hurts.
This is a surprise inspection from OSHA. I have just been informed that neither of you two were wearing your hard hats until you were just warned by a coworker. Also, this pile of wood looks rather hazardous.
We're actually in the
He
middle
did
of
it.
stacking it up.
It should have already been stacked.
Well, he kicked it, see.
Well, why are you kicking things on the job?
I gotta ask him, boss.
Flashback to kicking things on the job.
Frank, why are you kicking the wood?
Because I don't know what to do
Flash
with
forward
these
to
things.
present.
So, you both are getting a $1,500 fine.
Oh, no, I didn't do anything, boss. It's just him.
Well, you both were found on the scene of the crime, so you both will be getting a citation.
Can't we look at the cameras or something? That like we're being filmed the whole time. Can't we just look back and see what's happening?
Honey, that smells delicious. What you making?
Something not for you.
What? I
You know
thought.
who I am making it for?
Who?
Myself. I had a hard day and you didn't even ask me about it.
Well, I can't
Thanks
have.
for your consideration.
I can't have some food. Like I had a hard. What if I had a hard day?
Ratatouille makes me happy. You know this. I'm making myself some ratatouille. If you want to go pick up some McDonald's, that's fine. But here, we're making ratatouille.
Cut to McDonald's.
I'll take your order.
Do you have ratatouille?
Okay, great. All right, so that was our scene jam. Great job, guys. Okay, so we're going to play a game now. It's called Story, Story, Die. And so what I want to get from the audience is I want to get a topic, like the name of a story that has never been written, but a pretty simple title that has never been written. So go ahead and people online give me that name of that story. Pretty simple, that's never been written. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to be pointing to a player, and they're going to tell the story. And when I pull my hand away, that player has to stop mid-sentence, mid-word, exactly mid-syllable. And then when I point it to somebody else, that player is going to have to pick up exactly where the other person left off. So they're going to be telling the story that you guys give us a title for, and I'll be pointing at different players. And if anybody gets the story, if anybody hesitates or messes up the transitions, then we're going to call that player out by yelling, "Die, die, die," okay? So you guys can't do that online, but you can give us our suggestions. So what I want from you guys online are, let's see, sad frogs. Oh, sad frogs is such a great. Tomorrow's morrow. Okay, so sad frogs. And so I also want you guys to give us chapter headings. Chapter 1, 2, 3, and as many chapters as we're going to do. Give us chapter headings for those chapters. I may take like Tomorrow's Morrow as a chapter heading. I may take Cough Drop as a chapter heading. But give us some more chapter headings. But this is called Sad Frogs. And I'm going to pull this chair over here.
Do you want us to scoot back?
No, this is good. This is good. This is good. Where you're at, it's good. So, and now the story, Sad Frogs.
Sad Frogs, Chapter 1. One day, I went to the store to buy some peanuts.
But they were out of peanuts, and so I decided that I needed to leave the store because all I wanted in my day
was to go to Petco and get me a frog. So I decided to pick out the best frog they had, which was the color green with red.
The spots.
Die! So even if they hesitate a little bit, we're going to call them out. Okay, so now chapter 2. We didn't get a lot of information from chapter 1, but chapter 2 is going to be called, Tomorrow's Morrow.
Chapter 2, Tomorrow's Morrow. My frog that was green was not found in the...
Gosh, already. So, wow. So now we're on to chapter 3. And chapter 3 is going to be called Birthday Party. Chapter 3 is going to be called Birthday Party.
Chapter 3, Birthday Party. I woke up and realized, oh no, today's my birthday, but I didn't get my
wish, so I decided to invite all of my Facebook friends to come to my party. It was
My frog was, I messed that up.
Oh, die! Oh, wow. Boy, we're blazing right through these chapters. Okay. The next chapter is chapter 3, and it's called chapter 4, and it's called The Unfortunate Park Bench. The Unfortunate Park Bench. All right?
Chapter 4, The Unfortunate Park Bench. After nobody came to my birthday party, I decided I better go to the park bench
and start to cry because my life was sad. Thankfully, it started to rain.
And I decided that was the saddest moment in my life. I looked up at the clouds and
decided that this was my last day. So I went to try to find my frog once again.
Wanted to say goodbye to my frog for one final time. My sweet frog with red spots.
And I decided to give him a proper eulogy for
myself. And when I found him, he said to me, please don't go.
You deserve so much in life, and you're such a good human.
And I know that you love the cheese
that I make for you. And as I said thank you,
he decided to weep with me.
And we went to the park bench
to cry together.
And that was how my day ended.
But then that wasn't it. We found
that there were
an ice cream truck
and another
frog that was underneath
the truck.
But that frog
didn't want to be my
friend.
So I decided
that he was going
to die.
And so we
decided to concoct
the potion and put the
child
inside of it.
Then we decided
that it was time to drink.
I drank the potion.
And I became a
frog.
But as I was hopping, I thought
to
myself. Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay, so that story. All right, that was a great story. That was mostly your fault. So now everybody come back. We're going to play, let's see, how much time do we have? Oh, we got lots of time. So we're going to do a game called Questions Only. Now, here's the game Questions Only. I'm going to get suggestions from you guys, and they're going to have to do scenes, but they can only ask questions. And if they don't ask a question, I'm going to call them out. So, again, make two teams. And we'll start with you two. We'll start with you two, and we're going to get a frog failed. Frog failed. All right, we're going to get a location. So let's go with Amanda's suggestion of a Ferris wheel. All right, so Ferris wheel. And questions only, and go.
Have you ever been on one of these before?
I thought you... No,
Okay, back again with the Ferris wheel, and go.
Is it supposed to feel like this?
Are you gonna cry with me?
I'm gonna...
She's up! Oh! All right, let's get an audition waiting room. An audition waiting
An
room.
audition waiting room. Are you the person auditioning?
Are you going to judge me?
Do you think that I would?
Am I going to get the part?
Do you think that's a very professional thing to ask me?
Do you think I would look good for the part?
What is your name?
Do you think you can ask me my name?
Are you going to tell me it?
Are you going to let me audition?
What are you auditioning with?
Okay, so your suggestion is, why don't you like me? Your suggestion is, why don't you like me?
Okay.
Use that however you want, and go.
Do you like my shirt?
Why don't you like me?
You think that I don't?
I know that you don't.
Yay! Okay, from the audience here, let's get a relationship not by birth.
Aunts and uncles on the opposite sides of the family.
In-laws from both ends.
In-laws on both ends. All right, so the suggestion is in-laws on both ends, and go.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Are you enjoying yourself?
Did you like the wine?
What kind of wine do they have?
Do you want the white?
Have you had the cookies though?
Have you had the pizza?
How long are we here for?
How long did this go?
Are they still fighting?
Probably.
All right. Okay, so the suggestion is from Nathaniel, and it's going to be a beautiful house. And only questions go.
Did you build this?
What color is that roof?
Can you see that far?
Did you know I'm colorblind?
Could you tell me what color the tree is?
How much do you think this is?
Do you think we have enough money?
Is that 4 levels?
How many windows are there?
Is there a pool?
The hedges are immaculate.
Okay. Okay, this is a great suggestion. The DMV. The DMV, and go.
Are you here to get a driver's license?
Do I have to sign anything?
Are you going to sign off on your driver's license?
Where do I get my picture taken?
Are you at least 16?
Can I have my license?
Will you do your eye test, please?
How do I do this?
Will you please calm down?
Can you speak louder? I'm trouble hearing through the mask.
Will you please be a better patron?
What do you need from me?
Okay, we'll get one more, and the suggestion is political debate. Political debate.
But what do you think about that?
Yeah, but what's your thoughts about that?
But didn't you run last time?
Yeah, but why are you wrong though?
What makes you think that I'm wrong?
Great. All right, so that's the game of questions only. Now we're going to play a really fun game, and it's going to be for Josh.
I'm playing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
It's going to be for Josh and Colie. Colie, please forgive me. And maybe one more can come in at some point, okay? And this is called film noir. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play some film noir music, and periodically the characters are going to step out, and they're going to monologue as if they were the narrator of a film noir. So from what I need a suggestion of a very dangerous location. So think about that, people online. And if I don't get a dangerous location from people online, I may come to you guys. But periodically they're going to be stepping out, and they're going to be doing a monologue to the camera about their thoughts, okay? Oh, my phone died.
Oh no!
What do you need?
Oh, yeah. Can you get in here? So we just need the film noir music that's on YouTube. Okay, so we're going to play a different song. No, we're going to play a different game. And this game is called Blind Line. So we're going to do the other game in just a minute. Okay, we're going to do the other game, film noir, in just a minute. And this is called Blind Line. So Pool of Lava. These are great. Dracula's house. The edge of a cliff. Oh, Ashland, that is so good. All right, so the top of the Eiffel Tower. These are all really good. So we'll use those in the next game when we do that. So for this game, it's called Blind Line. So what we're going to get are, from the audience online, we need to get suggestions of lines from movies that have never been made. So they're the lines that you would hear in a movie, but it's nothing you've ever heard before. You're making them up. It could be from a play too, but they're dramatic lines that you're making up that you would see in a movie. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to send 3 of our players out. We're going to send, you, and, because you guys are going to do the film noir, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the people who are going to do the film noir stay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So these 3 are going to go out. And this is called Blind Line. So we're going to get lines from the audience, and we're going to write them down. And periodically through the scene, they're going to have to pick up the line and read it as if it was the next line in the dialogue in their scene. So here's the first line, and it's, I told you there were zombies.
I told you there were zombies.
I told you there were zombies is the first line. Okay? Let's see. A knife factory. What a great suggestion for a dangerous location. A knife factory. No, okay, here's another line. I would love you if it wasn't for my schizophrenia. I would love you if it wasn't for my schizophrenia. Here's another one. No, there's no such thing as bad mistakes. That's a good one. Okay, and then here's another one. Capital that, was my only, capital my only, way of knowing. So that was my only way of knowing. Great. And then there's, you can't stir caramel. All caps. You can't stir caramel. All caps. And then, if I've learned anything, it's to buy toilet paper just because everyone else is doing it. So, how many do we have so far? Because I think that's all we need.
We need 6, right?
We can 6, 7, 8. It doesn't matter.
We have 4 written. One, she missed one.
Okay.
She missed.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this one, don't touch that. Don't touch that.
She missed, I would love you if it wasn't for my schizophrenia.
I know
I
about
would-
that.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's one more from Amanda Steele. There's a right and wrong way to do anything. I prefer the wrong. These are great. These are great suggestions. The last one is, there's a right and wrong way to do anything. I prefer the wrong.
We have 6. Does that work?
Let's see if anyone else does one more. I think that's about. Let's get one from you guys.
There's nothing worse than a drizzly morning in the...
There's nothing worse than a drizzly morning. There's nothing worse than a drizzly morning. Okay, good. All right, so let's bring in our players who they've been outside and they didn't hear any of this. So what they're going to do is we're going to do a scene, and periodically they're going to have to bend over and they're going to have to pick up one of these lines of dialogue and use it seamlessly in the scene as if it were planned that way. So let's get from you guys an object that can inspire them. A microwave. Okay, your word of inspiration is microwave.
Do you think that's gonna be too long?
If it starts burning, then we'll know.
But this is the second time we've had to replace the microwave, Mom.
You know what? There's a right and a wrong way to do anything, and I prefer the wrong. So we're gonna learn from this, and when it burns, we will know the right time. We'll write it down.
Science, I like it.
Hey, no, I'm using the microwave right now, honey.
For another 18 minutes?
Yeah.
But I'm hungry, Mom.
You just gotta sit and be patient, okay?
Well, we're doing science, Dad.
Mom.
If I've learned anything, it's to buy toilet paper just because everyone else is.
Yeah.
So, like, just because everyone else cooks their turkeys in the microwave doesn't mean that you should.
This is a very conflicted marriage. You know what I think? You know what I think? I would love it. I would love you if it wasn't for my schizophrenia. So.
You know,
Are you even real? Like,
Jill, you need to take your meds.
yeah, have you taken your meds yet? You know
are
that
they in
there's,
the microwave?
you know that there's popcorn. Wait, we put turkey and popcorn. That's what we remember. I remember that. I remember.
Oh gosh.
I think you'll be okay. Just breathe.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay, we have 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Okay.
All right.
You know, there's
Oh,
nothing
I'm
worse
hearing
than a
voices.
drizzly morning.
Yeah.
All I wanted was to cook my burrito, and
Yeah.
now I've got to wait.
Well, here on Thanksgiving morning, we just gotta take our turns, you know,
Yeah.
with the microwave. What if it breaks? That would be a drastic day.
So
You
next
know
time,
what? You know
just
what I
use the
think
oven.
what we should do
Yeah, I
if
think we
it
should.
breaks?
Microwave.
I
oven,
think.
No, just-
oven.
So I told you there were zombies. I think the zombies will take care of it.
Jill, where are your meds?
You know what? You know what I think we should do? I think you can't stir caramel. I think that we need to work on that skill. While we're cooking the turkey over here, you can start over here.
Okay, are
With
you gonna
the
put my
caramel.
meds in the caramel? Like,
You're just gonna take this
okay,
and
not,
stir.
oh, okay,
Yes.
oh, okay.
There's not much in the bowl, but we can distract her.
Yeah, hey, look, Right, the caramel, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, you can lick the spoon if you want.
Oh wow, I feel surprisingly normal again. That's so weird.
Yeah, just keep going
Okay,
with that,
okay,
honey.
Mom.
Do you have any words of inspiration for us?
That was my only way of knowing. To make sure that you know, had the meds.
Yeah, we care about you, hon.
All right, great. That was great. Great suggestions, guys. Tastes like sweet boogers. And then, oh, we missed one. Let's see. This is from Hayden Buss. Let's see. Hayden. Oh, did I miss it? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, so we have time for one more game. We have time for one more game. We're not going to play the film noir game. This is going to be our last game for the night. We're going to play film noir another time. But those were great suggestions because we're running out of time here. So this is going to be our last game. And it's called 185. Okay, so 185. So this is how this game goes. We're going to go to the online audience and our audience here in-house. And what I want to get from you guys are, like we did before, any object, anything that you can hold, anything you can buy from a store, any kind of object, a big object or a small object, anything at all we can use as a means of creating a joke. So this is how the joke goes. 185 somethings walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve 185 somethings, and then they're going to deliver the punchline, okay? So our first suggestion is going to come from our in-studio audience. So 185 socks. And here's the game 185.
185 socks walked into a bar, and the bartender said, sorry, we don't serve your kind. You stink.
185 socks walk into a bar. They get super wasted, and all they can say is, whoa, it's really fuzzy.
185 socks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, wow, that's an odd number. And the last one goes, yeah, I'm just trying to find my pair.
185 socks walk into a bar and they get really cramped. They say, wow, I'm getting really sweaty.
185 socks walk into a bar, and the bartender looks at one of the socks and says, I knew I lost you in the laundry.
185 socks walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, what brings you in here today? And the socks go, we're just wearing a little thin.
Oh, great. Okay, so the next suggestion is bananas, 185 bananas. All right, and go.
185 bananas walk into a bar, and the bartender says, what can I get you to drink? And the bananas say, I don't know, what sounds appealing?
Oh!
185 bananas walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "Hey, what can I get you guys?" And the bananas said, "Wow, we're in a bar. We got to split."
There's 185 bananas that walked into the bar, and the bartender says, "Whoa, you guys gotta calm down. You guys are being bananas out here."
Oh, nice. Okay, so the next one is bread. 185 bread. Bread.
185 breads walk into a bar and the bartender says, "How you feeling today?" And they go, "A little crusty."
185 breads walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, stop loafing around."
185 slices of bread walk into a bar and they say, "Whoa, it's toasty in here."
Nice.
185 breads walked into a bar, and they said, "Hey, we're buying this joint." The bartender said, "It's not for sale." And they said, "Well, check out all this dough."
Okay, the next one is 185 babies. 185 babies.
185 babies walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Can I see your ID?"
185 babies walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Okay, on tap or on bottle?"
185 babies walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "Hey, baby."
Okay, great. The next one is 185 flat screen TVs.
185 flat screens walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "What is this, my dad's house?"
185 flat screen TVs walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Whoa, you're turning me on."
Oh! All right, the 185 sandwiches. 185 sandwiches walk into a bar.
185 sandwiches walk into a bar and the bartender goes, "How y'all feeling today?" And they go, "Just a little saucy."
185 sandwiches walked into a bar, and the bartender says, "What can I get you?" And they said, "How about a $5 foot towel?"
All right, let's go with 185 LaCroix. 185 LaCroix walk into a bar.
185 LaCroix walk into a bar and the bartender says, "What can I get you today?" And the LaCroix say, "You could just sit us next to the whiskey."
185 LaCroix walk into a bar and the bartender goes, "I feel like I smell something, but it's very faint."
Okay, great. Let's get 185 Tide Pods. 185 Tide Pods.
185 Tide Pods walk into a bar and the bartender looks at the Tide Pods and says, "I guess today's the day."
185 Tide Pods walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "Well, now we're popping."
Okay, let's get one more. We're almost out of time here. The last one is 185. Oh, these are all so good. 185 leaf blowers. 185 leaf blowers.
185 leaf blowers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I can't hear you. Can you speak a little closer?"
185 leaf blowers walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Do you like my place?" And they say, "It kind of blows."
Nice. All right, great. Guys, thanks for showing up to our improv thing tonight. Come every Thursday and tune in. Thanks to everybody who was online. Amanda, Ashlyn, Holly, Nathaniel, Murphy, Hayden, and LaFrench. That's a great name. LaFrench is a great name. He did Cotton Candy. Garrett, thanks, guys. And then our in-studio house audience. Yeah! All right, guys, we're going to sign off. We're going to sign off for now, but we'll see you next time. Have a good night!